From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Travis Meyer.
All right, we have a lot of things still going on. Even though the fires are not happening at this time, we're pretty happy about that. That's a great thing here. Western Oklahoma, not so great. They're having a lot more problems. We've had fires, and Sequoia has been over in Tahlequah and checking out things, I should say, in Cherokee County, not in Tahlequah. You might know where that is. That's in Pawhuska. So again, we're continuing to cover. We have our storm trackers out. We had a big meeting just last night getting ready for the severe weather season. It's funny how fast that will happen. Let's take a look, first of all, what's happening as far as fires. So we have multiple smaller fires that have been going on, but the high humidity has made it not so bad here. Our trackers are out. Out in Western Oklahoma, we have our trackers out. This has been a horrible fire across northern, northeastern Texas panhandle. Then we had a couple really big-time flare-ups going on because they had strong west winds and a strong north wind with a cold front going on out there. And it's still going strong. And you see Marty Logan, he's out near Woodward, and so this is the fire line right now. And instead of going east, it's headed south, and that's mainly because of the strong north winds that are blowing in. So still a lot of issues going on out in western Oklahoma. We have been a little bit more fortunate in our part of the woods. At this point, we've had one flare-up that just briefly happened in northeastern portions of areas of Osage County. But Bob is up on the north side. He has temperatures in the low 60s, and winds are out of the northwest now as that cold air moves in. Alan is down in Pawhuska. He's keeping an eye on what's going on there. You can see from Bob's picture, not too much happening at this hour. We're happy about that. We were really fearful that it was going to end up being just a little bit more on the, we'll just say, the fire side. And downtown Pawhuska, you're not smelling really much, if any, smoke. You were earlier because you had westerly winds from those fires that were out west, but things have improved dramatically, so we're pretty happy about that. So Alan's going to continue to watch into the Osage Hills along with Bob. Vaughn is out to the west, and Bob right now is situated just on the county line. And Vaughn, give us an update on what you're seeing.
Yeah, I'm on Highway 33, just west of Drumbright, looking back towards Cushing. And what you're seeing up there, that's not cloud, that's basically smoke from those western Oklahoma fires that is being ushered in by the cold front. So that's the cold front right there, just on the doorstep of Cushing. So we'll keep out here watching it. As long as it takes. Back to you.
All right. Hey, thanks, Vaughn. Appreciate it. So, again, kind of some wild stuff happening. John Durkee is in areas west of Glenpool, and I don't know at this time. I don't think there's anything happening yet. We did have a brief flare-up around Kiefer, just to the west of Glenpool, but at this point, we don't see anything happening. If we do, we'll get back to him in a little bit. Meantime, Sequoia is over in Cherokee County. Notice there's been multiple fires. Some of those were set on purpose. Some of those got away over the last day or two. But, again, some of those fires did cause a lot of damage. I mean, look at what's going on here. You still have some smoking embers. And so with that going on and then winds picking up to 20, 30 miles an hour overnight, just be aware in some of these areas that have had fires that you could see a rekindling of that overnight. I know the fire departments, volunteer fire folks are going to be watching that closely. Our winds right now are generally out of a southwesterly direction. It's mild. It's really nice. But you get to Bartlesville, Coffeyville, and back to Ponca City near Stillwater. These winds are now coming out of the north as that cold front is rushing southward. It's making a huge impact, too, on, we had that moisture to the east, which saved us here in the eastern part. And then the relative humidity values didn't go quite as low. So again, it's all pretty much good news. The only thing is, if you don't like cold weather, it's not so much good news. This front is going to come slashing southward, and you can see what's going on now. Temperatures in the 70s, 60s, 50s, 40s. Very, very quickly, it'll be time to put on the coat. So tonight, our temperatures are going to be falling by 10 o'clock with gusty north winds going on all night long. We'll drop down the upper and freezing. And I'm okay with that because I want to get rid of a few spiders and a few flies that has taken off. And I don't like that already. But we do have a chance of a passing sprinkle here with the passing of the front. And then to the north, there could be a flake of snow in southeast Kansas. But overall, by morning, we're in the 20s to 30s. Warmer temperatures are south, if you want to call that warm, with gusty north winds blowing across the area. During the afternoon, the winds die down, and then temperatures will generally be ranging only in the 40s for highs. Now, it's going to be cold. And it's going to be really cold compared to being at 80 degrees all day today. But we're looking for early morning wind chills to be in the teens to low 20s. So just be aware, it's kind of one of those what just happened and hit. So Thursday we have a chance, a few sprinkles and showers and chilly weather. Then all of a sudden, hey, here comes Friday. Temperatures are in the 60s, and then we head on into the weekend and temperatures in the 70s to 80. And if that's not good enough, let's go ahead and get into the 80s again. Is that not crazy? What a whiplash we have all over the place. So here's our forecast tonight. Gusty north winds taking over Tulsa and then moving on south. And so the fire danger should drop off a little bit. But if you've been around places that still have smoking embers, be aware. In the morning, it's just plain cold and blustery. And compared to where we've been, I mean, it'd be normal if we had a normal February, but it has been anything but normal. So again, the warmer temperatures coming in Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then look for that front trying to come in on Monday with maybe a few showers Monday night or Tuesday. All right, that's Look at Your 9-Day Planner. We're right back.